Okay, let's get this one done. Hey, what's up, you guys? DJMama here, and we're here to cover the last set of the Synchro era Extreme Victory. It seems like Synchro era is kind of ended with a murmur, uh, but let's see how this one goes. In Extreme Victory, released in oh sorry, in May May 2011, we get some pretty impactful cards and pretty much the most impactful card of the set, Reborn Tengu, right at the front. Actually seeing some experimentation in 2024 for Synchro decks because any card leaving the field, special summon another copy itself, is actually very powerful for not only Synchro plays, but Link and maybe even XC plays. And I also found out Reborn Tengu is the reason for XC material rulings. So if a Reborn Tengu gets attached from a Utopia, it does not count as a face-up card leaving the field. So it wasn't Sangan's fault. It was Reborn Tengu's fault. Anyway, going on to the other cards in the set, Unknown Synchron's pretty good. Mystic Piper is certainly a card uh, for Jank. Some more Motronics and some not notable Blackwings. Mech Lords get released here, but I think they're a little high rarity. However, there is a kind of lowish rarity archetype here. TG Striker, very good at rare. Werewolf and Rush Rhino are like commons and rares respectively. And we get even more psychic support with Esper Girl, Silent Psychic Wizard, Serene Psychic Witch, and Husk Psychic Cleric, which is very good. More Six Samurai support with Elder, definitely saw some play. And then here's Karakuri. We have Nanishi, one of the best cards, and Nanashik, which is kind of just okay. Um, Random Gladiator Beasts, uh, Weird Floodgate, and then we have more synchros with Junk Berserker, TG synchros, uh, and more. Yeah, there's more synchros. Resonator Call is pretty interesting for the Resonator decks in this time. Um, More psychic spells. Xian's Dojo, which is fun. And then the trap cards, we have the Chi stuff, which are pretty decent spell cards, especially EM1. Just kind of like a switch. Like, switch the monsters. Cash Shed is very good for that. Debunk is not terrible. Safe Zone is definitely a card that saw some experimentation throughout even XC era. W, Nebula Meteorite, probably the best trap card in this set. Insane for Worms, which he just got recently in like HA4. And then some imports like Tour Guide. Definitely a card seen a lot throughout this era and even into the next one. And even seen in like the AGOV format when we had Tour Guide with Unchained. Pretty scary times. Scary card, but at secret rare, so very hard to pull. Uh, Scrap Orthos is very good, and that's all I have to say about the set. So let's see how he pulled. He actually pulled pretty well. Got a lot of this Karakuri, Nanashik. Got a decent amount of scrap coins, and look at that. We have 2 Reborn Tengu, which is enough to play Tengu. As long as you don't draw them. Crazy. Only 2 Rush Rhino, which is kind of rough. We got enough Serene Psychic Witch. We got a lot of Warwolf. A lot of Nanishi. We got 1 High Psychic Cleric, which is kind of sad. One Esper Girls, or some Esper Girls are fine. Unknown Synchron's pretty good. And then, where's our W Nebula? We got 1 W Nebula Meteorite. Oh, that's really rough. And we got some not good extra deck cards. It's kind of rough. Worm might be off the playable. Even like Resonators doesn't look inviting. Uh, but Reborn Tengu is something we can brew with later. However, there's some releases during this time that have overshadowed. So, for what was this week? Extreme Victory Week, the Agent structure deck release, as did the starter deck, Dawn of the XC structure deck. And with that, we have our list. We have Herald Agent coming to the fray. So this deck is kind of just a synergy between Herald, the Perfection, and the Agents. So we're playing Dawn, Prep, Manju for more fairies to banish with Hyperion, and Uh, Herald of Orange Eye was going to be played in this deck regardless, so it's pretty decent. So, uh, Herald of Refraction, being a negate alongside Hyperion, who's just a pop for every Herald or every Fairy Herald can discard for negating. It's fun. Marshmallow is kind of funny in the structure deck, finally available to us without being in a really bad pack. We're also playing Celestial as Transformations because if we opened this plus Earth, we can search with Earth, get Venus, activate transformation, special to Venus, activate Venus, summon the Shine Balls, and we can end on Guntetsu plus Catastor, which is pretty nice. We're also playing Honest at 2 recently. So yeah, we have some Plague and a Gorge just in case things go bad, which they can. And then on the side, Barrier Statue seems fun with 3 DD Crow, 3 Veiler, a Heavy Storm, which is still legal, Pot of Avarice, Torrential Tribute, and Dark Bribe. So yeah, this is the list. This is why you also see Utopia and the Agents. So this is what we're playing this week, and let's see how it goes. And then between me and Marksman, we have made our own separate ban lists. He's gonna hit something at the end of this video if he bans something, and I'm gonna get to ban something if he beats me this episode, and that could be very likely. Just saying. So banned between us is also Royal Oppression and Vanity's Emptiness. So neither of us are playing it, even though it's legal for everybody else for the Prog server. All right, he's going first. Let's see how this one goes. All right, 40 versus 40. All right, so we lovely open up a Shine Ball, but we open Orange Light and Manju, so this isn't bad. He opens DD Crow, Necromancer, double Infernity Inferno, and opens the one of a Barrier. Not bad. So let's see, he draws return MST. Let's see how it goes from here. He's gonna set MST, set a couple, so 2 pass. Really rough one for Infernity. We were open Earth, but I'm like, alright, normal summon Manju. Just gonna go get Dawn. We're gonna use this Prep Rights immediately for Herald of Perfection. And then we're gonna go Dawn. He goes for Infernity Inferno, draw 2, and then send 2, which is fine. Sends Archfiend and Avenger. Then Herald, summon the Herald. We use Dawn Effect Engrave to banish it, and then add back the Herald we use for tribute material. And then Manju in for 14. Alright, oh, those are some nice ones. He sets that, goes for Necromancer. He's gonna go to defense, he's gonna activate the effect. Yeah, we're gonna negate and destroy that one. And then, let's see what he goes. We go for Earth Effect for Venus. We're gonna go for straight up a Synchro. We're just gonna go for some damage with Gaia Knight. Go for 26. Top decks Archfiend. Goes for Archfiend. Now we're heralding this. We have to. There's no other reason to. And of course, game 2. So we showed up what Herald does, and we showed up what Agent can do a little bit. So let's see how this one goes. We opened pretty fine. Let's see. He opens Plague, Mirage, MST, Foolish, Book of Moon, 1 for 1. Pretty good hand, not gonna lie. Place notes goes for Archfiend, pitches MST. That was a mistake. We went to set MST, set Book, go for 1 for 1, pitch Plagues, summon Avenger. Does not want to normal the Mirage. Oh, because there's no Avenger Engrave. So he goes for a heavy. I draw heavy. I'm just so good at the game, I guess. For Book plus MST, that's just fine. We're gonna go Dawn, Tribute. Yep. Banish, add back. We'll just go for 14 over. Just there's 0 max. Alright, Mirage. Yeah, no, Mirage, you cannot do this. Goes for 0 max. I would say no. Gore's in hand. Alright. Here was my thought process. I'm like, I can go for some damage, or I can go for keep the guy in hand for a negate. And I'm like, let's just go for damage. He's not going to top deck anything crazy, right? He's not going to top deck the other Archfiend or a Launcher. He's not going to do it. It's not in him. So we'll just go for 14 plus 18. We're not going to put the Herald to attack. That's a fatal mistake. And what is he top deck? Launcher. And Launcher goes. I don't have the Fairy in hand. In comes Archfiend plus Avenger. Gads and Dax Necromancer. Goes for Cataster. Goes Necromancer effect. Summon back Archfiend. Archfiend get back. Get Barrier. I thought he would go for Launcher here. Oh no, he has no way to get rid of the guys. So he's just gonna go boop, boop, clear my board and have Barrier set. Rough one. Return's a funny card to have here. So I didn't attack because I'm like, if I go Jupiter into Archfiend, I just give him Necromancer things, and that's just not good. And so he just sets one, goes for this, summons back Avenger. Doesn't want to do anything with it. He's just gonna hit me for 18. Pass. Okay, that's fun, I guess. Can't really do anything with that. We're just gonna pass. Oh, he drew a monster he can't summon, unless he wants to tribute summon the Gores, which doesn't actually sound bad for him. No, he's gonna. Oh, he goes Plague. Makes more sense. But still decides, you know what? I'm just gonna do some damage. Does not want to go off. He has like a 6, a 5. He has so many plays, but he's just like doesn't want to do it through like what could be Torrential, I guess. Veiler, great card. Drawing the Gores, Tribute, go for 3, Mistworm, target up to 3, and return them to hand. And we die. On to the next one. Let's see how this one goes. Alright. Oh, okay. Opening double Hyperion, Venus, Earth, and Herald. He opens Veiler, 1 for 1, Into the Void, and Foolish. So we're gonna go Earth for Jupiter. He doesn't want to. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't Veiler this, I'll be honest. Go for Foolish. Go for Archfiend. Go for Into the Void. Get Archfiend. Set 1. 1 for 1 the Beetle. Summon Avenger. Summon Archfiend. Just make a 5. Hit. And Into the Void discard. Pass. Alright, we're getting a decent line here. Go for the heavy for 1. Once again, we hit MST. He's open at this MST a lot. Crazy. We go prep for Herald. We're gonna go Venus. Venus effect to summon 2 Shine Ball. Just make Gantetsu. And then we're gonna pass. Go for this Dark Core. Fun. Let's see, what's his play here? What if there's 1,000? Huh? Oh, what did I not pay? What? Why did I lose 1,000? Oh, right, for the Shine Balls, I forgot. Forgot to pay for the Shine Balls. We're gonna go Hyperion. And then we're gonna go Hyperion Pop effect. And we're gonna normal summon big old Jupiter. Okay, set 1, summon Mirage. Uh-oh. We don't have a negate for that. Summon Archfiend, summon Beetle. Archfiend get Launcher. Launcher set, we get 2 Beetles. Activate Launcher? No, we're gonna make a 6 first. Oh. Never mind. We're just firing Launcher. Get Launcher off the other Archfiend. We'll make the Doom Dragon. We go yeah, let's go Brio first and then Doom Dragon. Alright. I'll take 1350. We go Launch Hair. Summon 2 more. Archfiend effect. Get Barrier. Set the Barrier. Make a rank 4. Utopia. Take 23. Can't attack it because he popped my guy. Monster. Ooh, okay, hold on. Go MST on this. We know it's Barrier. Come on now. Okay, we'll go Maju, add Herald. Go Herald. Dawn effect, add back. Hyperion. Go back to 31. Upping the stats of everything. Go Hyperion, pop Utopia. Go 100 over the Doom Dragon, Manju over Beetle, Book of Moon, funny. Goes Dark Core, and then I just have 1 negate. Yay! Alright. We managed to get this. So, Mark now gets a ban. And you know what he banned? He banned the man, the myth, the legend. He banned Harold after this episode, and I'm so upset about it. I can't believe he did it to me like this. Banning Harold out means now will also get a limit, and I limited Archfiend. Obviously, it probably should be Launcher that I hit, but I think hitting Archfiend, like the best playmaker of the deck, makes a little bit more sense for now. We'll see if that pays out for me. So yeah, one Archfiend, multiple Launcher. We'll see how that one goes. I have no more Herald of Perfection, which is very sad. this this is upsetting to me in many more ways than one. So next week we move on to XC format, Generation Force. Hope to see you guys then. Bye bye.